Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you an audio commentary between Moon and Infi here on Ancient Isle. We have Moon spawning here at the top left hand corner as the red Night Elf player. Meanwhile, we have Infi, World Elite Pepsi Infi spawning here in the bottom right hand corner as the teal human player. And I take this back, sorry, this is on Terenas stand, not on Ancient Isle. I got my maps confused for just a moment. So we have Moon spawning here on the top left hand, going for an early Altar of Elders and Moonwell as well. So it is not going to be a Tavern Hero. Meanwhile, we have Infi going the standard Barracks, Farm, and Altar of Kings. Probably going to put a farm right here in order to complete this wall in. And we'll see what's going to happen here. We have an early militia coming in, and this may, depending on how well this militia does, may be able to pull aggro towards that Ancient of War. And if he's able to pull aggro towards that Ancient of War, he can get those creeps to perhaps take it down. And yeah, the creeps are now trying to take down that Ancient of War, and this is a pretty, this is going to be bad for. This is going to be pretty bad right now. Moon may lose his Ancient of War relatively early. If that does go down, then all that early creeping is going to be changed. But no, the Ancient of War will be completed, but already is suffering at 400 damage right now, needs to be repaired. Meanwhile, we have this the low hit point peasant now running back for dear life. I don't think he should build a scout farm, because it's going to be so easy for the Demon Hunter to take down. We have a Demon Hunter coming out from Moon. Meanwhile, Infi is going for the Archmage. So pretty standard build right here. And now that Ancient of War is sitting at 336 hit points is going to have a little bit of an issue, as there's multiple creeps trying to tag it, trying to do extra damage to it right now. And the Demon Hunter has not yet come out. Multiple Wisps need to head over to try to repair this. Meanwhile, and at the same time, Infi's Archmage should be coming out relatively quickly, and we will see what he's going to go ahead and do. Ancient of War being repaired by 2 Wisps. It has a single archer using Lightning Shield in order to try to creep additional camps at the same time, and the Demon Hunter is going to come in and be able to finish off these particular creep camps. So very, very nice play. Oh, very nice job from that Ancient of War to stop getting that right at that last hit. And we now have a Footman now trying to come in and do some harassment as well. So Infi doing a lot of early harassment. I think there's going to be a real change in the meta game where human players really start to harass early on in the game. This is the first time I've seen a lot of human players in the past couple of months doing such great harassment. Moon now is currently level 2 on his Demon Hunter and is put a Wisp in the back, so in order to get a Goblin Laboratory and be able to do some quick scans. Infi at the same time is now still not doing any additional not doing any builds of any sort. I don't see a fast expansion attempt coming in, but the Demon Hunter is going to be coming in with an Archer right now. Archmage sitting at level 2 does have a Circlet of Nobility and a Mantle of Intelligence, so a lot of mana on that Archmage. Demon Hunter is going to be running into the south. A Footman is trying to chase down low hit point Wisp all across the map, and the Demon Hunter is going to come in, get a mana burn off most likely on the Archmage, and the Archmage is now Demon Hunter is now trying to run away. Archmage trying to chase after him, and now we have Militia creeping coming in. So we'll see how this is going to play out. Moon at the same time, no, he's going to try to not Militia creep to the north to try to get a fast expansion to the north, as opposed to getting the local fast expansion. At the same time, we have an Ancient of or Tree of Life being built by Moon. So Moon wants to get some expansions up and running as well. Demon Hunter is going to try to come in with a single Archer to try to do some damage. That Arcane Tower is going to be completed though, so not much that Moon can really do. Now has to run back to the north. Footman still chasing down low hit point Wisp all across the map, trying to cause Moon to really just focus all of his attention right now. Ancient of War is still getting repaired. No, he has not eaten any trees yet, so he's not regenerating any hit points. Now Demon Hunter wants to come in and do some damage. He did train Evasion and did not train Immolation, so a surround is possible on that Demon Hunter. Archer is taking down some low hit point Water Elementals, and ooh, a nice hide coming in from that Demon Hunter. So the Demon and ooh, nice reveal also coming in as well. So Moon forced to try to run back away, and the peasants are getting in the way of Moon's Demon Hunter. Moon trying to run back away, should be able to run away. Oh, nice pathing coming in from that Water Elemental, and the Demon Hunter is going to be forced to run away. And now once more is doing a hide. Oh, this is going to be bad, as he knows that he's close to a reveal, and I do not see this working out very well for him. Oh, why didn't he try to reveal one more time? Perhaps is on cooldown? No. So he's now trying to go back after the Moon's Demon Hunter down to 70 hit points and is now forced to teleport back home. The Ancient of War has been repaired. Tree of Life gonna come back up, and now the Demon Hunter has two choices: either creep out the Goblin Merchant Shop to the north, or try to get the expansion to the south. We do have a Town Hall now being built, and the Demon Hunter wakes up the creeps, gets a mana burn off, not much too effective of a mana burn, and he tries to wake up the creeps, and the creeps are in between the two armies, so the Demon Hunters are going to start taking that damage. We do have Defend on Pepsi's footmen, so Pepsi is doing a good job of just reflecting all those arrows back. Another reveal, and the Demon Hunter is going to fall. If he's not, he needs to take down a couple additional units, and the Demon Hunter down to 90 hit points, 64 hit points, is going to fall at level 2. Meanwhile, we have the Goblin Merchant Shop now just doing damage and taking down this Tree of Life. So this early game is not going well for Moon. 4 Wisps come in to try to repair it, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Down to 22 hit points and goes down. Pepsi's, Infi's Water Elemental gets, or Archmage gets level 2, or level 3, so we will have level 2 Water Elementals. And now the Footmen are going to try to come back in and try to do some additional damage now. The Demon Hunter has been resurrected at the tavern, so the Demon Hunter is already back and does use those Moonwells, so does have a good amount of mana. And Moon is now bringing in a Goblin Shredder of his own and to act as his tank. And this attack is going to be thwarted and pushed back. Infi does have an expansion to the north and building an Arcane Vault, so economic advantage and hero advantage for Infi. At the same time, we are at Tree of Ages and getting Ancient of Lores for Moon, so Moon does have the ability to start producing higher tier units. We are still at Town Hall, so Infi definitely is losing in excuse me, in the technology race. Infi is now trying to get that Arcane Vault, try to heal up all those footmen, and this is he's going to have to really perhaps build a blacksmith in order to start getting some riflemen and change up those units right now. He's still sitting at tier 1. It does not have enough gold for tier 2 yet. So he's really far behind, even though he did take it down Moon's Tree of Life. Ancient of War doing some additional tanking as well. Demon Hunter should get to level 3, but the Archmage, who wants to do another Creepjack, should be able to take down. Is he going to take down that Troll Shadow Priest? Let's see, no, not able to get that kill steal off, and I think that, the Demon Hunter was able to get that last hit off, and the Ancient of War and the archers are now forced to once again pull to the back. We do have Defend on those footmen, and the Ancient of War once again falls, so we have no more Ancient of Wars, no more production buildings coming in from Moon whatsoever. He only has 2 Ancient of Lores currently being built. In the middle of the map, we do have a Pandarian Brewmaster now being trained and hired at the tavern right now, so he does have to be, Infi has to be careful with those footmen. The Moonwells do have some moon juice in them, so the Pandarian Brewmaster should be able to thwart this attack relatively easily. Breath of Fire is just going to cause problems right there. Breath of Fire, level 1 Breath of Fire, and we have a Goblin Zeppelin in place, so Goblin Zeppelin Micro will be coming in relatively shortly. Ancient of Lore down to 200 hit points and is cancelled, so there is only 1 Ancient of Lore coming in from Moon. No additional buildings coming in anywhere. Demon Hunter gets to level 3 and another Breath of Fire on the Pandarian Brewmaster. Those footmen are going to be taking a lot of damage. We do have 1 low hit point footman currently in the Zeppelin, and the Moon's Pandarian Brewmaster trying to get some additional mana right now. Should be able to turn and do another Breath of Fire. Water Elemental gets picked up to deny some experience and is now flying away in the Goblin Zeppelin. Archmage trying to run back, uses a potion of regeneration, and is now going to be picked up by the Goblin Zeppelin, and perhaps not quite sure where he's getting carried right now. The archers are trying to take down this Goblin Zeppelin. We do have another Ancient of Lore being dropped down, and those footmen are going to go after that Ancient of Lore. Another Breath of Fire, and this is not looking good at all. Archmage trying to do some additional damage, trying to prevent any production buildings from currently being summoned. We have a surround. We have no surround on the Demon Hunter, and Demon Hunter gets another mana burn off. Pandarian Brewmaster trying to run away. Archer's trying to take down that Goblin Zeppelin and is able to get it down. Needs to purchase an additional Goblin Zeppelin in order to get out of there. Picks up a Goblin Shredder in addition. So the Goblin Shredder quickly makes short work of that Archer, and we have Bears now coming in. Or sorry, Druids of the Claw in Adept form. Please stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between Infi and Moon here on Terenas Stand.